Juliana Blatchford and I'm a fashion design student at Raffles International College in Bangkok, and I'm also Miss Thailand World this year. I can remember the first day I came to Raffles, and I can remember as soon as I walked in, I knew straight away I wanted to study here because the atmosphere is chilled out and laid back. And the other thing I also like is all the classes, it's set out so it's not huge numbers of groups, so the teachers can focus on every pupil, so you get a good amount of information. I've always liked art as a little girl, and my mum always used to dress me up in pretty clothes, so I think that kind of influenced me.
จูลี่พัชริดาจูเลียนาเบรชฟอร์ดลูกครึ่งไทยอังกฤษวัย 20 ปีจูลี่เกิดและเติบโตที่เมืองเซาท์เดวอนประเทศอังกฤษปัจจุบันกำลังศึกษาอยู่ชั้นปีที่ 1 คณะแฟชั่นดีไซน์ที่ Raffles International Design Institute.
My passion was always art and clothes and fashion, so I wanted to study something I'd enjoy and actually excel at. And also, I remember when I came for my interview at Raffles, I spoke to Marion, one of the teachers, and she said, "Do you find yourself when you're out and about looking at people and the way they dress?" And I said, "Yeah, I do all the time. I always look at girls and the way they dress, and I love to look at fashion magazines and constantly looking at fashion blogs." And she said she was exactly the same. Nowadays, Bangkok is great for fashion. The fashion industry is building, getting bigger and bigger, and more famous all over the world. I hope to accomplish my bachelor's degree, and at the end of it, I'd love to open my own fashion boutique. And also, another dream of mine is to be a fashion model catwalk. And I think the advantage of that is I'd be able to work with designers and wear their clothes. So I'd get to see how they're made, how they hang, and be able to ask their experience and use that with my college life and also my future work. Fashion designers, there's so many, and there's so many different types. But I think the ones that would really stand out would be like Chanel, the really big ones, and Burberry. I really like Burberry as I think it's a traditional British fashion design, and being brought up in England, it kind of influenced me a lot. My first term here, I took the subject of ARCS, which the main object is to develop your speaking skills. And I used to be a really shy person and not very good at speaking, so I think it developed my skills of being able to speak in front of the judges and obviously being in front of the TV, millions of people are watching. So I think the skills I learned from Raffles have helped me a lot in the competition. With my degree, after I finish my 2 years, for my third year, I can decide whether I want to move to a different country. And I think it gives you the opportunity for new things and meeting different people and seeing different aspects. I think that's what international education is. It opens new doors, different things and opportunities. When I see